G'day kids, make sure you hit the subscribe button, that way you won't miss out on any of the new videos that come out. Until then, enjoy this one.
Ozzie, 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 oi! Ozzie is a friend of yours and he's a friend of mine.
G'day Ozzie. G'day Ozzie. G'day Ozzie. G'day Ozzie. G'day.
G'day kids, Ozzie here. Now we're going to read a book, and it's called The Toolbox. This is a book that my dad used to read to me when I was a little boy, and I used to love it. It's a really old book, but it's a classic, and I hope you kids enjoy it too. It's called The Toolbox, and it's by Anne and Harlow Rockwell. In my cellar, there is a toolbox. It is dark brown where the hands have touched it. Up here on the handle, because it's a really old toolbox. It has a saw, this one over here. See the sharp teeth? It's used to cut things, but these days it's a whole lot easier to use a power saw, isn't it? Gets the job done a lot quicker. And a hammer and nails. And a drill that goes around and around. See this? That's a drill. That's an old drill. It makes holes in wood. It has screws and a screwdriver, and there is a clamp that holds pieces of wood together. There is a big strong wrench, this guy over here, that turns the big fat nuts and bolts. And it's really strong so that it can make the nuts and bolts really tight. And there is a plane that smooths wood and makes curly shavings like this. The plane, you run it across the top of the wood and it shaves off these shavings, and they're good fun to play with. I used to pick them up and put them over my ears, put them in my hair. They're lots of fun. There is a ruler that measures. There are pliers that pinch. There is sandpaper to smooth wood and plaster. There are work gloves, and there is a file to rub on rough edges of metal to make them smooth. There are sharp wire cutters and a roll of wire. And there is an oil can with a tiny hole, and that's used to put on bike chains and things that you need the oil to make things run smooth again. It is my father's toolbox. See, the little boy is working in the garage or the workshop with his father on a project. Do you love working with your dad or your grown-up or whoever on different projects? I know I certainly do. And in the video you can see that Benny loves working on projects with his dad Baz. That's why today we've got a really special second book. And it's called My Dad by Anthony Browne. He's alright, my dad. My dad isn't afraid of anything, even the big bad wolf. He can jump right over the moon and walk on a tightrope without falling off. He can wrestle with giants or win the father's race on sports day easily. He's all right, my dad. And look, he does it, wearing his pajamas and his dressing gown. How cool is this, Dad? My dad can eat like a horse. Can your dad? And he can swim like a fish. He is as strong as a gorilla and as happy as a hippopotamus. He's all right, my dad. My dad's as big as a house and as soft as my teddy. He's as wise as an owl and daft as a brush. Look, he's a bit silly, isn't he? Is your dad a bit silly sometimes? He's all right, my dad. My dad's a great dancer and a brilliant singer. Does your dad think he's a brilliant singer too? He's fantastic at football and he makes me laugh a lot. Does your dad make you laugh? Dads always think they're funny, don't they? I love my dad. And you know what? He loves me. And he always will. Isn't that so cool? 2 really good books, kids, about the toolbox and my dad. I hope you really enjoyed them, and I hope you enjoy learning lots of things like building projects and how to be funny from your dad. We'll see you on the next video, and until then, as always, stay keen. Hey kids, did you have lots of fun today watching Ozzie? I hope so. Did you know that we've got a heap of Ozzie episodes on our YouTube channel? If you haven't already, go back and have a scroll through. I reckon you'll find some others that you absolutely love. And while you're there, why don't you hit subscribe? That way you won't miss out on any of our new videos that we bring out. We'll see you again soon, kids. Until then, stay keen. Oh, and by the way, did you happen to find the hidden Ozzie icon in that video? Yeah, make sure you look closely because they're in every single video. That's right. Stay keen, kids.
Ozzie, 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 oi! Ozzie is a friend of yours and he's a friend of